with Steve Tomaszewski. We're live at the Tilted Kilt in Schaumburg. Got a few seconds to go here. Hang in there, folks. We love you. All right, folks, we got about 30 seconds, so get ready. And what we're doing right now is we're going to go to broadcast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are live in beautiful downtown. There we are. Start broadcast and start recording. We're going to bring that back out in a second. How great is that? And my special co-host tonight, for everybody out there, is Anita Lane. Anita, how are you tonight? Come on in. Where are you? Come on in the camera. Yay!
Hi, I'm fine.
Tell us who you are and what you do.
I'm Anita Lane, and I'm here to support the troops. And I'm a student at the ICB, Illinois Center for Broadcasting.
Well, you do everything, don't you?
Yeah, and I'm Steve assistant.
There you go. So we're going to have a little bit of fun tonight. And we're live on YouTube. Right now, we're live on 16 channels around the world on the internets, as my son would say, the internets. And our friend Toby Keith is about to start singing a song here in a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toby, take it away. American Soldier. Remember what we always say. You are not forgotten. We are live at the Tilted Kilt at 1140 East Higgins Road. We'd like to say a special thanks to everybody coming out here tonight. What a great evening. We always say you are not forgotten. We love you. We miss you. Godspeed. Toby, take it away. There you go. We'll be right back with the Soldiers Family Radio and TV Talk Show. Okay. Everything's good. Now, we're using several here. Who has a cell phone and they want it? Let's do a quick sound check. Ready? Fred? And we're going to dial this number just to make sure. Do you want to dial in tonight? Dial this number. Ready? Look how simple this is. 909-202-8714. You see it on our signs. You see, if you need a business card, 909-202-8714. You can call in from anywhere in the world. Right now, we have at least 300 or 400 truck drivers who have this on their speakerphone. They're going, Steve, say something. You're being, come on. Again, 909-202-8714. Then press 1 to talk. Okay? And right now, Fred McMurray, that's his real name. And I have my 3 sons, so that's always kind of fun. Anita, don't go away. We're going to be coming back through here. And when you dial in, what you're going to hear is the Toby Keith soundtrack, okay? Which is playing right now. And so and they're just lining up left and right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to flip this around real quick. Do this. Anita, you're going to talk with us. Ready? Here we go.
Check.
There we go.
Check. You got it.
We're going to go in the green room right now. And 818, who's on the phone, please? 818. Mark, hang in there, buddy. We'll be right back. And 630. Hold on. 630-2054. Who's that, please? This is who? Oh, there you are. Okay, go through it. Hey, coming up here in a short. Thanks, Fred. Mark Blanca is calling in, a Vietnam veteran who just wrote a book. We're going to have Dr. Tom White on here in a second. So, Toby Keith's just about ready to come back. Dr. Tom White coming in. So hold on 1 second there.
Toby Keith, he's from my home state, Oklahoma.
Okay. So you're going to interview Dr. White.
No, just talk. Just you and me talking.
Hello, Dr.
White.
Hello, Dr. White. This is Anita Lane talking on the...
Are we on, Steve?
You're on.
Okay, good.
And then we're going to pull Toby Keith back in here right now. So
There
let's
you
see
go.
the shot.
And I'm an ICB student, and you are?
Yeah, my name's Doc, Vietnam vet, retired commander, United States Navy,
SEAL Team 2, Vietnam, and then Beirut. All my brothers and sisters out there, you know I love you. I tell you this every week, every time we're together. Be safe, be good, be kind to each other, come home safe. We're here for you. We love you. We're ready for you to get home. Come see us. We'll take care of you.
Now we have a very special guest. Doc, hang on 1 second. This is Mark Yablanca from California. Give us 1 second. There you go. Say hello. Say hello to Mark.
Hey, Mark. How are you, buddy?
You got him?
I can barely hear you, Mark.
Speak up.
Yeah, that's much better, Mark. How are you, buddy? This is Doc in Schaumburg, Illinois. Good meeting you, buddy. So you've been in California your whole life? Wow, awesome. So, but to be honest with you, kind of glad that you weren't there. You're safe, you're here, and all that kind of stuff. So there was enough of us over there doing that. So we're glad that you didn't have to. But thank you for everything you're doing, man. We appreciate it.
You're going to have to reiterate for our other video audience who cannot hear what Mark is saying.
Okay, yeah. So Mark's talking about, he was writing the book, putting all the information together about Vietnam and all this. He wasn't actually in Vietnam, but his responsibilities have been to put this all together. He's welcomed all of us home right now.
Well, Mark, we
really appreciate that, man. That's awesome.
Mark, I know you can hear part of us right now, and we have a new show coming out, Where's My Brother? Last night we debuted it, a Vietnam special, a tribute. The internet is great, but we still need something like this, and to say to our Vietnam veterans, you are not forgotten. And this show, airing next month with our new co-host, Anita Lane, will be premiering that show, Where's My Brother? A Vietnam Salute. So that's for you, Mark, for calling in tonight. Mark, right now you're on the phone, and what would you like to say to all of our Vietnam veterans around the world? Go ahead, Mark. I got it.
By Navigator Books, and it's full of stories of people like you all who went to Vietnam when the country called, and unfortunately were not thanked for your service back when when you should have been. So,
well, Mark, it doesn't get any better than that. And one last thing from Dr. Tom White. Go ahead, sir.
Hey, Mark, I just want to tell you on behalf of all the Vietnam vets, every time anybody welcomes us home, believe me, it touches our heart. You know what it was like for us to come home and the way we were treated when we got here. So every time anybody says to, believe me, we all take it to heart. So thank you, Mark. I appreciate it.
I found a unit out here in California that accepted, old folks like me, and I did public affairs for our troops, mobilizing and demobilizing from Iraq and Afghanistan, and
Right.
At least I got to serve in some capacity, and I hope I painted the picture of our troops well, because they deserve our thanks as well as you guys.
Outstanding. Well, let me get my mug off here and put this much more attractive person on here, his assistant.
Thank you, Mark.
Mark, thanks for calling in tonight. Mark Yablanca, thank you so much for everything you do. We look forward to that book that's coming out. Let's get back on into the show here tonight. Coming up right now, we're going to start interviewing people. Are you ready, Anita? Here we go. So here's the logic. Go through it. Jerry Collins here tonight. So if you want to, and here's how we're going to do that. Here's how we're looking at that. And here is the stream of what we're looking for. And we get on the phone. We're very good. And on your mark, get set, go. And let's see, are we in this? Can we see everybody here?
I hope so. Let's see.
Okay, there you go.
Hi, and this is
On this side, there you go.
Hi, and this is Gerald Collins here on the troops.
Hey, how are you? Thank you, Anita. How are you this evening?
I am fine.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to Steve. Happy anniversary on the first year of the Soldiers Family TV radio program. For those that don't know, this man works tirelessly on the vet efforts. So congratulations, Steve, it's, on your 1 year anniversary.
Well, you know what? I've been with this guy. You're going to see me sneak in here just a little bit, just a little. There I am. And let me tell you something. Inland Home Mortgage stood up. Inland Bank, proud sponsor, goes down to the VA, tells our veterans how to help to find jobs. Jerry, thank you. Thank you, and Laura Bice. Absolutely exciting.
Thank you, Gerald.
And without sponsors like Inland Home Mortgage and Inland Bank, thank you so much. We appreciate it. How about a shout out to the troops?
Oh, absolutely. Hey, guys, girls, to all the personnel scattered all over the world today, I just want to thank you for all you do. The liberties that myself and my family take for granted, you guys put your lives on the line for us. So all I ask is that you get home safe and sound to your family as soon as you possibly can. And can I give a cheap plug to our, hey, for those here stateside, if you're in the Illinois area, February 16th, we have a credit repair and a VA home mortgage program that we're sponsoring at the Heinz Hospital on the 16th. Brand new program came out, Homes for Heroes, with a $10,000 stipend. We are proudly
$10,000,
and we're one of the proud sponsors for that. So if you've got time on February 16th from 10 to 1, Heinz Hospital, 4th floor, come look us up. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Look them up.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, and back to, you want to come talk? Hi, and this is Fred.
I'm Fred McMurray with Mediavide Marketing.
Hi, Fred.
Hey, Steve, we're happy to be a supporter of the Soldiers Home Family TV and radio. Love doing the social media, getting you guys out to all the non-vets and vets alike. I was too young for Vietnam, too old for Viet and Desert Storm, but I got great friends. Leo, who's in Cambodia, John was in actually Thailand, and a whole bunch of other folks that served. And I love helping get your message out. Veterans in Transition, the Honor Flight Chicago, and the rest of the vet organizations, Lead SDVOB, got the pin on there, always wearing it. We love you guys. We love you gals who are out there serving. Thank you. And anything we can do to help, please give us a call. Mediavine Marketing, and call Mike Bowler. He's the one who needs a call. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Fred. Now,
Say hello. Let's say,
Hey, how you doing? Hey, what a great looking group we got here. It's hard to believe that some of them been through the war. Anyway, my name's John Dillman. I'm with Power Team. We've got a great event where we help people, start or build new businesses in this, hard times. A lot of people are starting their own businesses. And we also joint ventured with a great company called North American Power. They're great because they will contribute to nonprofits and charitable. I'm working with Johnny Bolick on wounded veterans and trying to get them, signed up and earning, getting money through that. And so it's just an alternative to your energy supply at less price and contributing to charities.
hey, that's cool. Hey, troops, and here's Steve. I'm an ICB student.
Well, tell them what, let me tell you what a fun night we've got going here tonight. One of the young ladies, and look at all the high technology we have. Let me introduce, look at this. Look at the two beautiful women that are here with us tonight. Of course, I go in the back row. Linda Schoens, Raleigh Schoen's wife, state commander of AMVETS. Linda, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm happy to say I'll put up with him part of the time, but thank all the vets for what they do. And we have an embroidery company, so we enjoy sewing all the kinds of wonderful clothes you guys need just to keep you out there. As a matter of fact, we have a little tour getting ready to kick off.
And look at this, brand new.
Coming this summer with the Wounded Hero Foundation.
We're going to zoom that up here.
Wounded Hero Foundation and Steve and the Kilts will be taking care of you guys when they do a red, white, and blue Tilted Kilt tour.
And let me tell you something about, look who's here. Steve Arangel just walked in. What an exciting evening. Don't go away. And now, why don't you say hi to the troops out there?
Hello, guys and gals, and thank you again for all your service. We do appreciate you.
Doesn't get any better than that. That's why we do the show. What do you think, Anita?
Hello, troops.
Hello, troops. Just to get going there. You know, a friend of mine I've known for years, Steve Gorman. I'm going to have to drag him up here. Come on up, Steven. And, you know, over all of these years, I'm going to stand here and scoot around. This is all high tech. And I want to say thanks for coming out, Steve.
Thank you.
You know, what an exciting evening. You know, you do so much. Thanks for being here tonight.
Thank you very much, Steve. It's a pleasure to see you.
Well, one of the interesting things that I know you do is something called a reverse mortgage. Now, what we want to do for you being here tonight is offer you a free show, unbeknownst to you, on the radio show to say thank you and coming out and supporting our troops tonight. But just briefly, Steve, what is a reverse mortgage?
Reverse mortgage is a loan for senior citizens. You have to be 62 or older, and it gives you the ability to, you know, use money out of your equity in your homes to live a better life.
Doesn't get any better than that.
And, you know,
how do they go there? Where's the website?
www.msireversemortgage.com. You can find us on there. We're one of the top 7 lenders in the country in terms of reverse mortgages. We're a bank. The nice thing about a reverse mortgage is seniors can use this money to live and to better their lives, and there's no payments expected until they sell their house.
Well, you know what? We're going to be doing a show at the AARP next month, and which I am a member of. Okay.
So am I, unfortunately.
Okay. And also the VFW. So on behalf of the soldiers' family for coming out here tonight, let's do a free radio show for you and see if we can help some of our veterans out there. What do you think?
It was a pleasure to be here.
How about a shout out to the troops?
And thanks everybody for all your support and stuff.
And to your son?
And to my son, yes, everybody. Thank you very much.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, sir. What an absolute privilege.
We love you, troops.
We love you. Hey, you know, that's the show, right? Just to go through it. A friend of mine, Dan Azam, who comes here all the time. I got to go drag him up here. Go get him. You know, everybody who tries to help our troops out there, Raleigh's showing State Commander Ambets, National Commander Gary Fry, Jay Ag in Washington, D.C. We're going to be out there shortly. Dan, we're going to let Anita stand between us here. Come around. And we want to say thanks to Larry for being here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, a good friend of mine, Dan Azam. Dan, how are you?
Doing good, Steve. How are you, sir?
Oh, my gosh. You know what? This guy's everywhere. And we just signed up a couple more Tilted Kilts, and we got an announcement for you, Dan. We're going to ask you to be one of our co-hosts at another Tilted Kilt coming up next month. What do you think?
I would be honored to, absolutely. It'd be great.
Let me tell you something. This guy brings his wife, his daughter. They're in the State Street Memorial Parade with us. Absolutely exciting. Dan, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're doing.
Well, I met Steve a few years ago. Steve, we were both in the mortgage industry. He was an account executive, so kind of stayed in contact with him for the past number of years. Still doing mortgages right now. You know, it's kind of tough time right now, so just doing that. Got a couple other businesses started. You know, I know I was on the show a couple months back in regards to some travel business that I got going on right now. So kind of got my hands in a few different things right now. But
well, you've got to have multiple streams of income, right, Dan?
Absolutely, yeah. You know, right now with this industry, you know, I'm doing that, doing mortgages, doing real estate. So just, yeah, absolutely got my hands in a little bit of everything right now, whatever pays the bills.
And say hi to Nancy.
Oh, hi, Nancy.
Okay, shout out to the troops.
Yeah, guys, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Doesn't get any better than that. One of the things that we're looking at right now, we're going to do a quick search. What we're doing. Anita, how much fun is this?
Oh, this is wonderful. It's great. This is cool.
And you know, one of the nice things about, I think right behind us is a brochure on IBC. Can we grab that? Let me tell you, but you know, some of our sponsors tonight, Schaumburg Honda Autos, great sponsor. Inland Home Mortgage, thank you so much. AEC Stitch, good friends of ours out there. They're going to be on our website shortly. Dan Azam. But let me tell you about this. BeOnAir.com. If you're looking for a new career, check this out, BeOnAir.com.
Because I am.
As I am. There's some fun. Hey, and where are we going? Where are we going next week? We're going to be at the Chicago Auto Show. And 1.2 million people. Oh, my gosh. U.S. Army display has given us a booth to be there. And everybody here tonight, we're going to be sending out messages to the troops all the way around the world. Anita's going to be there.
I'm going to be there.
I'm going to be there.
You're going to be there.
Stop by. This is what you're fighting for right here, okay? And, you know, the first one to stand up to go through it. Internet Streaming Corporation, a shout out goes from the Edge on Air, right?
Right.
Go through it. Shout out to Bill Natali. A shout out to Patrick Johnson, Tim White. Let me go right down the list here. Don Clark, Patrick Finney, I think, right?
Patrick Finney.
Everybody out there at the Lombard campus.
Cross.
Courtney Cross, where are you?
Rennick.
Rich Rennick. Got them all going.
Got them all.
SchaumburgHondaAutos.com, #1 Honda dealer in the Midwest, last 25 years. A special hello and thank you to Schaumburg Honda Autos. Something doesn't get any better, but let me show you something here. Can you hold that up for a second?
Oh, yeah.
I have this brand new shirt from AEC Stitch. You just saw Linda Showens out there. Look at the quality of this shirt. You know, come to our website, AECStitch, right, .com. They're going to be on our website shortly. Look at this. I'm going to be wearing this at the Chicago Auto Show in front of 1.2 million people. Our friends over there at AEC Stitch, God bless them. Linda, thanks again just to come through it. What we're going to do is ask Mr. Steve Arango to come on up when he can. Go ahead. And what we're looking for, call a different number. And as we come through, and this young man I met over a year, come on in, over a year ago. Got to tilt the camera down a little bit there. And we're gonna put Anita in between all of us here. And Steve, name, rank, and serial number. How are you, bud?
Hi there. Steve Arango, Major retired Army.
Go Army!
Go Army, that's right. So I've known this character for over a year. It's not a bad relationship.
And he admits to it.
Yeah, that's why I say only a year. But good guy to know. Definitely works out and reaches out to veterans and those on active duty and cares a lot about what you're doing and definitely behind us 150%.
Now tell us a little bit about what you do, Steve, because that's one of the reasons I hope you can help out some of our veterans here tonight.
Absolutely. I have my own recruiting company. It's called Blue Shamrock Services. And we are in the business to find jobs for people, veterans and others in the areas of supply chain, logistics, technology, engineering, sales. So if you're looking for a new job, please reach out to me.
What's that website?
It's very easy. It's called Blue Shamrock.
Blue Shamrock
at Ameritech.net.
And the website?
BlueShamrock.com.
Doesn't get any better than that. How about a shout out to the troops?
Absolutely. Keep up the great work. Love and support all of you from here in Chicago.
That's how it goes. Steve Arango, you can see what's coming up here. United States Army, welcome home, sir. Welcome home. Just to go through there. You know, tonight, see if we can get the next table. And this is what we do. We show up, and I want to say a special thanks to the Schaumburg Tilted Kilt. They took a chance on us to be up here. They didn't know us, and a special thank you to Peter Lembesis, David Abraham, and let's see if we can get Peter or David to come in from the Tilted Kilt right now. Can we do that, Anita? Okay. This young man I just met recently, Todd Jones. Todd, name, rank, and serial number. What do you do, bud?
Well, you know my name's Todd Jones because you just said it, but I'm a retired captain. I spent 20 years serving Uncle Sam. Do you want to just point out which one I want to go to? We need, you know what
Let's
we need?
do that one.
You know what we need a floor director.
Yeah.
We need a floor director.
Anita! Okay.
Exactly. But I'm here. I started Warrior Scuba Project.
Warrior Scuba
Project, end of last year. You can find us at warriorscubaproject.org. And what we do is we get veterans together to share their stories, stay decompressed, bowl have a good time, and plan and execute dynamic dive operations. So there's a military cultural aspect of it that bonds people together, and I've already made some fast, lifelong friends from different services, even the Navy guys.
That's funny.
Which is like being in the service.
Well,
we have a really good time.
It never ends, does it?
It never does, and it's a good time, and it's provided me with what I need personally to improve myself as a veteran and as a human being, and we're changing lives.
And a little bit of fun.
And it's a lot of bit of fun.
You know what? And I get approached every day by somebody who says, I want to be on your show, and give me some money and do something. Not once as this young man talks about anything else.
Can I do that?
Except trying to help somebody else.
Wait a minute. Can I approach you every day and ask for money?
Well, of course you can.
It won't do any good.
But now, unbeknownst to you, we're going to do something for you right now you didn't know.
What's that?
Live on TV, we are going to donate an entire 1 hour show to the Warrior Scuba Project. Plus, we're going to give you a free 60-second commercial-grade video.
Fantastic.
That's
we could
for you
use
for
it.
being
We
here
could
tonight.
use it. Thank you very much.
That's for you, sir.
Thank you very much.
How about a shout-out to the troops?
Hey, troops, shout out, stay safe, keep your interval, keep your head down. We'll see you when you get home.
Doesn't get any better than that. Todd Jones, Warrior Scuba Project. That's okay. Let's see if we can get the next couple of people that are coming up here. What a fun night. You know, if you get a chance to shake somebody's hand and say hello, that's it. That's why we do it. And a special shout out to JAG, Gary Fry, National Commander of AMVETS. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Tonight, Raleigh Showens, the State Commander of Illinois, is here. His lovely wife, Linda, with AEC Stitch. And, you know, just trying to reach your hand out and say, what can I do to help you? Not once have they said anything else but how can I help a veteran. Right now, we do a show with the State of Illinois Treasurer, Dan Rutherford. And unbeknownst to me, this young man, Frank Medina, come on in, Frank. Come on in. And we go down, and this is Frank Medina. Frank, how are you tonight?
Hey there, Tom.
We're doing good. We're doing good. My friends call me Tom, so you call me Tom. This is just a little bit of fun. But the nice thing about this, we're down at the state building, right?
Right.
And the firewall's up. And so we're doing the show literally off my cell phone, right?
Right.
And so here's the state treasurer, and Frank's just going, well, we do what we do. This young man pulled the whole show together, pulled it right out of the fire, stood right in there. Frank, thank you. It was absolutely exciting.
Thank you. Well, thanks for being there.
Well, a little bit to it. Tell us a little bit about what you do for the state of Illinois.
First of all, I'm with the Army, actually. I'm with 378 MI out of Fort Sheridan. So shout out to all the troops out there.
Hi, General Danley.
Treasurer's office, I'm communication specialist for them. So I do a lot of communications for the office. Treasurer's very supportive of the military. We just launched this past year Veterans Advisory Council so that we can get information out there to the troops, their family members as well, about all the programs that we have. We also started Operation Reunite. You were there actually with us. You were there with us when we launched that. Operation Reunite is a program we have medals and other military stuff that has come into the possession of the state of Illinois, and we want to try and get them to the appropriate owners. So we're running that right now. Also, we want everybody to know that we hold $1.5 billion in our vault, and you may actually have money in there. So if you get a chance to,
Where do we look for it?
go to our website, treasure.il.gov.
I'm a little older, so you're going to have to slow down a little bit.
Okay.
www.treasure.il.gov.
and go to the Cash Dash link and just do a search, and we might have some money for you.
Doesn't get any better than that. How about a shout out to the troops, your brothers and sisters?
Everybody get back home safely and as soon as possible, hopefully. Good luck.
Frank,
thanks for having us.
We can't thank you enough for coming out tonight. We know it's a drive. Thank you so much. And again, our show next month, let us know where you want it. We're going to bring that show to you. Right, Anita?
Right.
That's for you.
Awesome.
Tell us how we can help you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good deal.
Appreciate
You know,
Thank
what a
you,
fun night.
Frank.
Thank you so much.
And
Another young
here's-
man walking down the street here we just met tonight. Sir, name, rank, and serial number. United States Marine.
My name is Larry Stigler.
Hi, Larry.
Hey, I work for the Department of Corrections. I'm a tactical commander there. Been there for about 30 years. Say 29. I won't tell you my age. But I just want to give a shout out to all the troops out there. Hey, we're here for you. Hey, waiting for you when you come back and everything.
Thank
Meanwhile,
you, Larry.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi. Happy 236, Larry. Happy 236. A little bit of fun. You know, Anita, what we're going to talk a little bit about Be On Air right now in the Illinois School of Broadcasting. What made you decide that school versus anything else?
I did a tour there, and I felt comfortable, and it's hands-on. You don't have any books. It's really fun, and you learn a lot, and the atmosphere is great. Come out if you want to be on TV, be on air. Come on out.
And there's 2 campuses. Actually, there's more than 6 schools. I'd like to say a special shout out to Bob Mills, President, CEO. Hi, Bob. Bill Natelli, downtown. Hi, there again. We're all going to be at the Chicago Auto Show together. BeOnAir.com. Take a look at it. Maybe you know a friend who's interested. producer, staff writer, structures, co-host, host. Do what you do. BeOnAir.com. We appreciate that.
Be on air.
We're going to try to get a few more people, so we're going to send Anita back out in the audience. Mike Fuller.
Here's
Bring in
Mike.
Fuller. Mike Fuller, how are you, bud?
I'm doing good, Steve. I'm doing good. You need it too. You know, I try to get this big head in here one way or the other. I got to tell you, I can't tell you how appreciative I am of getting the opportunity to kind of work with Steve a little bit. We certainly are privileged to do so. I'm also with Mediavine Marketing, and we help.
We love Mediavine Marketing.
Well, everybody. Doesn't everybody? That's www.mediavinemarketing.com. That's our pitch. So I'm going to give it to you a little bit, but can't say enough how lucky we are and fortunate to be involved with Steve Tomaszewski as well as Anita. But what they do for the veterans is outstanding. You can't believe how much publicity and how much coverage he gets, not only locally or in Chicagoland area, but nationally and internationally. You guys don't realize how much work he puts in and the time and effort that's involved with it, as well as trying to figure out ways to help you guys out. And gals, I'm sorry, or veterans out, generally speaking. So I'm just glad to be here, and I told you, my head is too big for this thing. But one way or another, thanks, everybody. We're extremely appreciative, and thanks for all the veterans that are out there, and we look forward to supporting you. And we're going to try to, Mediavine. Steve, thank you very much. Anita, it's a pleasure. Bye-bye.
We support you, troops.
Go, troops.
Go.
Don't make us bring the camera over there now. Come on up. Come on up. Tonight we're looking for. Where's your handout? Where's your thing? Where's your tickets? I have met just recently and have joined a group called Rainmakers. And let me tell you something. If you're a small business or something like that, we're going to hold that up just a little bit. There we go. And we all need help. Now, if you're gonna go and run, okay, we're good. If you're gonna go and run a marathon, you need a coach. Okay, if you go out and run around the block 3 times and then you don't complete the marathon, you need somebody who knows what they're doing. How many people out there today are in a business, be it that you're a loan officer, which I was for years, okay, or anything else, you need a coach. The Rainmaker, Bill Walsh, we love him to death, great guy. Bill, we love you, everything he does for our veterans. He's got a show coming up. He's going to give away tickets for our veterans. You know what? That means a lot. How about a little bit, what do you do for the Rainmaker and the Bill Walsh Power Team International?
Okay, well, I'm the IT director. We have about 30 different websites and businesses. We help businesses with their technical support and whatever they need to get the word out about what they're doing.
And that website is PTI360.com?
PTI360.com.
Come through it. We're good. And, you know, our friend, very good. Anita jumped me on that one. That's good. We just saw Harry Belgros. How about a shout out to the troops?
Wow, you guys are just great out there. Just love what you're doing. Keep the faith and keep your heads down.
There you go. That's the show. That's the show. Good job. Good job. I just saw Harry walk by. He walked in and walked out. And you know what? Everybody who comes up here, they don't really talk about themselves. They want to go ahead. We'll grab somebody else. They want to talk about the veterans. Everybody knows somebody in the service. Your grandfather, your grandmother, the Mayflower Society, the Daughters of the American Revolution. Think about that. We have a song called The Soldier's Family. I'm going to give you the first verse. I am the soldier's family. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard. Give me liberty or give me death. Protect that gold star on her breast. I am the soldier's family. You think about that. You want to talk on the show, give us a call, 909-202-8714. More people coming up right now. Tony Nuzzo, Glass Mountain Capital. Yay! What fun, what fun. Anita, come on back in the center. She's going to stand in there behind her and coming through. Sparrow's just walking out the door. You can see him going. People get a little gun shy. That's okay, a little bit of fun. And Tony, name, rank, and telephone number. What are you doing here tonight?
I'm Anthony Nuzzo, just here to support my troops.
Okay, hold on.
Anthony Nuzzo, I'm just here to support my troops and thank everybody for everything they do for us.
And what is Glass Mountain Capital?
Glass Mountain Capital is an arms servicing company. We manage people's debt for them.
Now, you're right here in Schaumburg, Illinois.
Yes, I am.
And I have met several people, several veterans, young veterans, who work for your company. Tony, thank you.
You're very welcome. I prefer to hire veterans over any other employees. They're harder working and they deserve the chance.
Well, you know, there's not a lot that people say we're trying to give jobs. Coming up here shortly will be Johnny Bullock, who does work with Glass Mountain Capital. But, what is that website, Tony?
www.glassmountaincapital.com.
And so if somebody had a bad debt or a company or a corporation, they could call you or Johnny and say, we need help and get collecting our debts. Is that right?
Absolutely. They could go right on the website and click on a link, and they'll contact us.
And tonight, again, for being here, we'd like to donate to you, Tony, to your favorite charity, a 1-hour free radio show. Plus, for your company, we want to give you a free 60-second commercial-grade commercial to do with on your website or anything else that you're doing. That's for being here tonight, sir.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for coming in. Shout out to the troops.
Absolutely. I want to thank you all for what you do and allowing me to go to work every day. I appreciate it.
That's the show. Thanks, Tony. Coming right behind him, Johnny Bullock. Johnny Bullock. Johnny Bullock.
Stevie
You're
T.
exciting.
Do we have a joke of the day?
No joke. Yeah, give us a joke of the day. Shoot it. Go.
I don't have a joke today. It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Here we go. I'm thinking. Go ahead and start talking. I'll be right back.
Okay, I am with Glass Mountain Capital and Soldier Family TV Radio here. I love doing this show with you, Steve. It's crazy. It's a lot of
crazy.
It's a lot of fun. You think this is crazy? Tomorrow, we're going to be in Tinley Park.
7 a.m.
We're going to be at the 28th Annual Motorcycle Expo and Swap Show, and we're going to have a booth that we're going to share Wounded Heroes Foundation, which I'm on the board of.
Number 308.
And we're going to be at booth 308. And Opie from Sons of Anarchy, he's going to stop by the booth, and he's coming out to say hi to the Wounded Heroes Foundation. He's coming out to say hi to SoldierFamilyTVRadio.com.
And we're going to be live in front of 15,000 people attending the show on Friday. Was tomorrow Friday? Holy smoke. Tomorrow's Friday. Okay, duh. But tune into our site, www.sftvr.com. Go up in the corner, hit the little radio button, listen to it live, or call in 909-202-8714. It's going to be a little hard with over 15,000 people trying to get on the show tomorrow. But we'll try, okay? So don't be upset if you call in or you're listening and it's like I'm trying to dial. It's okay. It's a good problem. It's a darn good problem. But it's because of you, Johnny Bullock, Glass Mountain Capital, and especially the Wounded Heroes Foundation. 97 cents. Johnny, tell them, 97 cents.
97 cents out of every dollar donated actually goes to help the men and women who are injured. But more importantly, that 3 cents, that goes to pay for an audited financial report. You go to our website. Since 2006, we have transparency more than any charity that I know of out there.
Number one by Charity Navigator in the country, in their range. I mean, they're not a quadrillion charity yet. They're going to be with your help. WoundedHeroesFund.org.
.net, www.woundedheroesfund.net. I want to talk about something that's coming up February 23rd through the 26th with Rehab Institute of Chicago. We are having our first winter games for the handicapped guys. It's called a Military Adaptive Sports Camp. Rehab Institute of Chicago and Wounded Heroes Foundation. Go to the website. We need volunteers. Look at the events, whether you're going to do some sled hockey, whether you're going to do some bobsledding, whether we're going to...
Are you doing any gym sledding? There's a joke of the day. Bobsledding, gym sledding. Come on.
I think we're going to have to do some Steve sledding for that one. Actually, we got the scuba guy here before says we might do some scuba under the ice.
Okay, I got the joke. No ice in Chicago. I got the joke. My dad always said, Steve, I don't call you son because you're bright. Anyway.
Oh, man, he's the worst, isn't he? That's why we're giving away these shows here. What can I tell you? We can't sell them. If we could sell them, we would. This beautiful young lady here, she is, tell us, you are an intern, right?
I am an intern, yes, for Steve from the ICB.
What is the ICB? That sounds like something naughty.
Illinois Center of Broadcasting. You can be on air.
Awesome. This is great. Steve, this is great. Soldier Family TV Radio, WoundedHeroesFund.net. And my boss, you saw him earlier. He lets us come here on company time, www.glassmountaincapital.com.
Doesn't get any better than that. Final shout out to the troops.
I'd like to say, Steve, that, these men and women, some can't listen because they are in harm's way. And they are in harm's way right now. Every day we need to say a prayer when we lay our head down. Every morning when we get up, we need to say a prayer and be grateful. These men and women, I don't care how I don't care how bad things are here in America. We live the best that people have lived in the history of the world. We do this because of the Marines. We live like this because of the Army. We are here because Air Force is at risk. We are here because of the Navy and the Coast Guard. We love you guys. We love you gals, all the troops. Steve, what's your saying? I love how you close your show. Just don't close the show yet, but give me your saying.
You can't stand behind our troops. I suggest you stand in front of them.
Stand in front of them.
Hey, stand in front of them if you can't stand behind them. God bless you guys. Come home safe. Come home soon.
And to Jessica and Scott, thanks. Tell Scott again, welcome home.
Welcome home, Marine.
Welcome home.
That's the show. All right, we're going to take a short break. Anita's going to bring up our final guests that are out there right now. And let's find Harry Valgaris and Dave Abraham. Okay? So I'm going to do a little bit of commercials right now. Hey, what a fun evening. We're just coming up on the end of the show. I want to say thanks to everybody who came out. Who's not been on the show, we need to get you up. Ron, Ed, come on up. Mr. Bannis, we've got some people left to go through there. What an exciting evening. Did you have fun? And, you know, we're going to start talking to people about what they can and can't do. Rick's, yeah, if you grab that door real quick. This is high-tech stuff, isn't it? Guess what? We just signed a deal with Internet Streaming Corporation for our own television studio. I'd like to say thanks to Bob Miles, Alex LaCicero. We're going to be live at 455 Eisenhower Lane on February 15th. Our first TriCaster, for those of you who are in the know, dual TriCaster, 16 streams. I'm only up to 8. We're going to 16. I'm a wholesaler, as some people might remember. So I just keep bundling them together, you know, a little bit of fun. Here's a young man. I'm going to drag him in here a little bit. Sir, name, rank, and telephone number.
Rick Bannis.
Hi, Rick.
How are you? Shout out to all the troops out there. Thanks for all that you do. I work with a company that is involved in affordable assisted living here in Illinois. Many of our residents are veterans or spouses of veterans. I'll never forget Veterans Day morning when I had the opportunity to meet an individual, a Marine, who was on the second wave to land at Iwo Jima. A number of folks who had the opportunity to serve our country, landing in the invasion of Normandy. Just the value that all of you bring to our country is absolutely amazing.
Well, it doesn't get any better than that, does it? How about a shout out to the troops?
Shout out to all of you, and thanks for all that you do.
Rick Bannis, thank you so much for being here today. Another young man just walking in the door here. Sir, name, rank, and serial number. What is your name, sir?
My name is Ron Reese.
Hi, Ron.
RA, and I forgot my serial number, but I am an Army veteran, and I appreciate the opportunity to say hello to the men and women who are protecting our shores and overseas. We really appreciate what you're doing. Godspeed. It's not for me, it's for my 3 beautiful granddaughters.
What are their names?
We have Emily, Annika, and Gabrielle.
Got them all going.
We got them all going is right. And being here this evening with Steve and a lot of the other wonderful, great Americans brings back a lot of great memories. Brings back times of 1966, 67 when I spent, 16 months in Korea.
We always stop the show and say, welcome home, sir. Welcome home.
Thank you. But different time, different battle. I had great duty. I was with Armed Forces Radio and Television, AFKN.
AFKN. Wow, now we're going there.
And I have run into a lot of Korean people who have subsequently come over to this country, and I have kind of a little shtick where I say I can size them up, and I'll say, "You were born in Korea?" "Oh yeah." And then we chat a little bit, and I'll say, "I bet you I taught you English." "Oh no." I said, "I was in your country as a foreigner back in 1967, and you listened to AFKN, did you not?" "Oh yeah." So it's been a kind of a bonding thing for what we're doing now today, umpteen years later.
Back in a picture.
Ready. So, Steve, I don't want to take all your thunder.
No, we're fun. We're having a good time. How about a shout out to the troops?
What do you want me to say?
Hello?
God bless. Once again, thanks. You're great Americans. We wish you Godspeed. And hopefully I'll be able to welcome you home at O'Hare International Airport sooner rather than later. Thank you.
Ron doesn't get any better than that. Thanks for being on the show. Another young man. Okay, here we go. We're going to let you do the introduction here. There you go. Go ahead.
Hi, this is Paul. and he's from another country, and he wants to thank the troops.
Yes, I'm born in Greece, and I raised in Brazil, and I live in the United States. I've been in the army 3 times, and thank you very, very much you invite for me.
That's all you want to say?
That's all.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an electrical engineer, and I'm an electrical contractor.
You're a
And
contractor?
yes.
Are you doing any hiring for veterans?
No, not yet. I'm retired.
Okay. Now here's Steve. Thank you, Paul. And this.
Hey, coming up right now, a good friend of ours, Harry Vulgaris, the Tilted Kilt, Schaumburg, Illinois, took a chance on us. Today, we're about to expand this to 4 more Tilted Kilts. Harry, thank you.
Absolutely, anytime.
Tell us a little bit about the Tilted Kilt in Schaumburg.
Well, obviously we're the Irish pub here in Schaumburg. We're brand new. We've been open now since July. I think it's been 7 months. We're getting ready to set up for Super Bowl Sunday this weekend. It'll be our first Super Bowl.
Super Bowl Sunday at the Tilted Kilt.
Absolutely.
What's the address, Harry?
Don't you know it by now?
I think it's 1140 East Higgins
Road, Schaumburg, Illinois.
60173.
Okay, great.
And
847.
what time do they start coming in for Super Bowl Sunday?
Anytime. We open at 11, so you guys come in early and start, get your seat and grab your beers nice and early. Keep them nice and cold for you. What else do you want to know? St. Patty's Day?
Well, what about
March
St. Patrick's
March
Day?
Madness.
March Madness.
First of the month,
the
every month.
NCAA coming up too.
That's
and
too far away, isn't it?
far away. Oh, let's go back to St. Patrick's Day.
That's after though.
Oh,
We're
okay.
At the same time.
But they can still come here anytime, right?
Come whenever you want, Monday through Sunday. 11. We open at 11. Come on in and say hi.
In the morning?
11 in the morning.
11 in the morning, so we can come here and have lunch in the morning.
So yeah, when you roll out of your last bar at 6 in the morning, you come over here and get some breakfast. It's called chicken tender wrap.
We actually see each other like 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning at the Starbucks over here. Our good friend Steve Gorman's over there a lot too. We say hi, and so we see each other every day. Just ideas. But Harry, there goes Fred McMurray. Bye, Fred.
Bye, Fred.
One of the nice things. Let me tell you about the Tilted Kilt. A special shout out to Robert Baroud, Emil Baroud, Anthony Baroud. Who did I forget? And Peter Baroud, who I've not met yet, but thank you for allowing the Soldiers family to be at the Tilted Kilt. It's an absolute privilege. Doing this show, letting our soldiers, our veterans know they're not forgotten every day. And shortly we're going to have some of the young ladies in here from the Tilted Kilt, right?
Yeah, we're going to bring them in here so you guys can see a nice little shout out to everybody.
That's what
Say
we're
hi to
fighting for.
That's what you guys are fighting for. So you can come back and say hi, have cold beers with us. Thanks to you guys, we get to have fun and live free every day and enjoy our lives. So thank you guys very much. Appreciate it.
We want
Hi,
to say
everybody.
thanks to David Abraham. Thank you, David. And who
Thank
else?
you,
Peter
David.
Lembesis. Peter. Love you, Peter. Son in the Air Force. Go Blue!
Thanks to you guys for coming here and doing this once a month and everything you do. I don't know if you ever get said thank you, but
We're all right. Harry Vulgaris, good friend, true American. Final shout out to the troops around the world.
thank you guys. Thank you for everything. See you guys soon. Be safe and come home safe. See you soon.
Live from the
Thank you.
Tilted Kilt, and we're going to bring up some of the waitresses right now coming in at 1140 East Higgins Road. Thanks to Dave Abraham. Mike Bowler going by. Bye, Mike. There he is.
You got to get a hold of Steve.
SFTBR.com, right, Anita?
Right.
Hey, what's coming up? Let's talk about that. Next week, we are going on some great, after 1 year, we had 2 listeners just over 1 year ago. Today, can't even count them anymore. We don't care. We hope we get to touch one person and change their life if they need help. You are the Soldiers family. If you need help for any reason, need a job help, some mentoring, anything like that, looking for a school, all the schools that we work with, give us a call. If you're a veteran, join the VFW, join the American Legion, join the Knights of Columbus, join AMVETS. Raleigh Schoen's here every month. The poor young guy, driving 1,000 miles a day, but he reaches his hand out and says, "How can I help you?" Another young man just here tonight. I want to say thanks, Steve Gorman. You know what, guys? My mom had passed away years ago. I wish we known about reverse mortgages Takes a little bit of thought. We're going to do a show next month. Learn about something. Try to help yourself, help mom or dad or yourself. It's really something you should look into. Next month, Dr. Robert Petzel, the Undersecretary of the Veterans Administration, will be in our show with the Director of Heinz VA, Sharon Hellman. We're doing a special show from Washington, D.C. I'm actually going with the VFW. We do the VFW show every month, and then they've asked us to come to D.C. and do the show live there for the Voice of Democracy. So please, join AMVETS. Go to their website, amvets.org. One of the greatest guys out there, Wounded Heroes Fund. Over 200. Raleigh, how many people are in the organization? 200,000? 176,000 with you, 176,001. Once a month, you can get off your tail, do that, sit down there, go to the Fish Boil in Peoria, do something. Go to Spokane, Washington. Hey, a friend of mine is calling in right now. Sergeant Montevaldo in Camp Pendleton in California, United States Marines. I can see him right there. Captain Montevaldo in Camp Pendleton, California, Godspeed. To all of our soldiers around the world, here we go. We're going to start bringing them in. And now I get to do the fun part. Come on, Ed. We got it. Okay. Hey, what are we fighting for? What are you fighting for? So we can be here and do our show. Right, Anita?
Right.
So let's go ahead.
We love you guys.
Well, you got to love somebody.
Yes, and you got to call in.
This is what you're fighting for right here, okay?
Yeah.
What am I fighting for? And we always say, you are not forgotten. We're thinking about you every day. It's just not the holidays, right, Anita?
No, just call.
Yeah, every day. You can call in. You're having a bad day. You could be in the Aleutian Islands. You could be in Cape Town, South Africa. You can be in Fallujah. You could be in the Coast Guard. You're having a bad day, you call this show. Right, Anita?
You're right. Just call in anytime.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Anytime.
Okay, lining up right now are some of the waitresses, some of the people who work here, the Tilted Kilt girls. Hey, why should I go to the Tilted Kilt? And we're gonna tell you why. So one at a time, here they come, and we're gonna get their first name. No phone numbers now. The last time we did this show, somebody gave out like an email address and it crashed our system. So let's not do that. So let's tell us your first name, and if you know anybody in the military, or if you want to say hi just to the troops in general.
My name is Andrea.
Hi, Andrea!
I do not know anybody that is currently in the...
You know us. You know us.
I do know you, and I want to thank all the troops for doing what they're doing for us out there. Hi, guys.
There you go. There's the show. Next young lady walking up. Your first name?
Hi, I'm Casey. I just want to say hi to everyone.
That's the show. That's it. That was a little bit of fun. So you wonder what you're fighting for. You go through it now, and then you have Anita back again, myself. Not bad to look at. Yes, it is. We want to ask Crystal to come over here. Let's see if we can grab a hold of Crystal. And you know what? When you go to these places, Tilted Kilt's been so kind to us. TiltedKilt.com. What a fun place. Let me introduce one of the young ladies here today who started with us last month on the show, right?
Yep. I'm Christelle.
Crystal. I liked it. How do you spell that?
Kristell.
Wow. Okay, glad we asked right now. And no phone numbers now. See, that's what happened last night. Somebody put up an email address. It's like, don't do that, okay? We crashed the system. Thank you so much for helping us tonight.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
And how about a shout out to the troops?
Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for having us support you guys. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
That's the show, right? Thanks, Crystal. Big fun here tonight. We're just about ready to wrap up the show. I think we got everybody. We're going to take one quick look around. Anita, we're going to have you do a couple of minutes about Get Into It. Ready?
Yes.
Here you go. You're on.
ICB is Illinois Center for Broadcasting, and it's for TV and radio career. You could be on air. You can do radio. It's jams on air, and it's very neat. It's very cool to go to. It's hands-on. You learn everything. It's no books. You don't have to study any books. You don't have to do any tests. It's just hands-on, and it's great. And you should get on it, and it's a great career. And you just got to be on air. This is my first time on air, so y'all, excuse me. But I give a shout out to the troops. But be on air, ICB.
Doesn't get any better than that. You know, we had a great time this evening. We want to say a special thanks to everybody around the world. We're going to go back to the first part of the song. We're going to be doing our song starting next month, and it goes like this. We get up, we go to work, we take the kids to school each day. Get the pickup truck with Mama, and church we pray. We barbecue and drink some beers, talk about our friends and dry our tears. I am the soldier's family. She's worn a red cross, today she carries a saw. She's been in Normandy, Saigon, and now Anwar. Holds a triangled flag on a folding chair. Next day puts a yellow ribbon in her hair. I am the soldier's family. Gets up each day to the sound of reveille. At night we pray for his soul, Lord, to keep. He walks the streets to keep the peace, just to make sure, brings an F-16. I am the soldier's family. From all of us here at the soldier's family and
Anita, peace, we love you.
I'm Steve Tomaszewski, live from the Tilted Kilt in Schaumburg, tonight, February 2nd, 2012. You are not forgotten. That's for my friend Skip Herman out there. You are not forgotten. Remember what we always say, right, Anita? Right. If you can't stand behind our troops, stand in front of them. We love you. Good night. Good night, Chester. Good night. Godspeed.